And welcome to Frank's Food Picks. You know, throughout this series, we've gone to some restaurants that have been around for 40 or 50 years. But today, we're with the new kids on the block, Circa STL. And it is classic, though, old school St. Louis. Everything on the menu is St. Louis flavored, including their signature item, what we all grew up eating, the St. Louis pork steak. Circa STL is located in Paris Square. It's 5,000 square feet of pure St. Louis memorabilia. You will see Spirits of St. Louis, Falstaff, St. Louis Blues, St. Louis Billikens, St. Louis Cardinals. They seat 130 people, a St. Louis restaurant, and it's the dream of owner Brian Walsh.
Just always had a passion for St. Louis history, and I've been collecting since I was a child. And you know, I was in a construction business, pipe cover, for a long time, and I just always thought, you know, growing up and going to the bars and bumming around, nobody ever did a bar, restaurant that was just 100% St. Louis.
And there's nothing more St. Louis than the pork steak.
My wife, when we barbecue at home, I mean, she does a great job, better than me, much better than me, because she would, after we grilled them, they would simmer, and everybody that we had over for all of our backyard barbecues, they were like, these are the best we've ever had. I mean, it just fell apart, and you didn't have to use a knife, no bone, so we wanted to kind of go along with that.
Let's go in the kitchen with Chef Melissa Molden, starting with the pork butt. They cut it up with big, juicy 12-ounce slices.
So we put it on here, mark it really good, cook it almost all the way through, we season it with some steak seasoning, and then we put it in our sauce and let it boil down. Let it mark up real nice so it's got the diamonds on the outside. Then we'll flip it over, do the same thing on the other side for about 2 minutes. Once we get done cooking them on the grill, we put them over in its little bath of seasoning and water.
Sheila.
Barbecue pork steak and chipotle coleslaw.
Oh, thank you so much. You know, I'm using a knife here, but I really don't need a knife because it's so tender. Wow. The pork steak at Circa STL, you can't beat it. And if you have a food suggestion for me, you can email me at fcusumano@ksdk.com.